This is basically a survival game where you drop into the middle of nowhere and need to reach a specific location to escape. What makes it different from other survival games is that the entire map gets randomly created every single time that you start a new run, so you can't just memorize where things are. The world is huge, around 64 square kilometers, and the developers use some machine learning stuff to make it look natural, instead of these blatantly obvious computer-generated landscapes. At the beginning, you wake up in a cabin somewhere on the map. Your goal is simple: get to the weather tower. That's it. The game has no waypoints, no glowing markers telling you where to go. You have a paper map and this compass, and you need to figure out the route yourself. Now the challenge is that the weather is constantly trying to kill you, and you need to manage your body temperature, hunger and thirst the whole way. The weather system is probably the main thing you're fighting against. It can be sunny one moment and then suddenly you're in a blizzard. Rain will soak your clothes and make you cold. Hailstorms and thunderstorms happen, and if you get too cold, you die. If you get too wet without warming up, you die. The temperature drops at night, obviously, so the timing matters. You need to plan your route around finding shelter before storms hit. For survival basics, you're looking for the classic 3 things constantly: food, water and warmth. Food is scattered around in cabins, and you can find wild carrots and mushrooms. Cooking food gives you more calories than eating it raw, so you want to do that when possible. Water is a bit trickier because you can't drink from just anywhere. For example, the swamp water makes you sick, but flowing water from rivers is safe to drink. You can also find drinks in cabins. The map has these cabins located at random locations, and these are your lifelines. Each cabin might have supplies like food, better backpacks, warmer clothes, and tools. Some cabins have generators that turn on lights. You can board up windows with a hammer and planks to protect against storms. There are also smaller survival shelters that have less stuff, but still provide some protection. Finding these places is crucial because you can't survive long outside. Insulated clothing is really valuable because it lets you survive colder temperatures. Because of your limited inventory, you need to balance carrying food, water and tools. Some items like the flint are essential because you need fire to survive. The navigation is genuinely hard. You have to read the paper map and use your compass while comparing it to what you see around you: rivers, grasslands and rocky areas. All these can help you figure out where you are. There's no minimap or GPS. If you go the wrong direction, you can literally waste hours walking through swamps or getting caught in storms far from shelter. Should you finally reach the weather tower after all that, you have to climb it and shoot a flare to complete the run. The game doesn't actually tell you this. You just have to figure it out. The whole thing is designed to feel like a real survival situation, where nobody is holding your hand. The game is currently in early access and they plan to add more stuff over the next year. Right now, you can already customize settings and even design your own maps with an editor if you want specific challenges. They also have different game modes to choose from. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.